Hello? I need to speak to a culinary expert immediately. I have a catering emergency. It's my mother's 68th birthday and I'm in charge of the food and I was supposed to order 3 dozen seared pig scrotums, but I forgot. It's cool. You're obviously very busy and my mom's already had so many birthdays. She's actually being kind of greedy. I'll come get... Bye. This is Silent Hill 2 Remake. It's a video game. A video game in which you are middle-aged Justice Beavers, and you're living in the shadow of acute renal failure. Who wrote this? A video game in which you are James Sunderland.
I'm James.
James Sunderland.
Perpetual sad boy, and you've just discovered your wife is having a painfully inappropriate relationship with your best friend, Sealant Hull, who is also a town. Hey, listen, it's pretty fucking good. Oh, thank Crumbly, they actually pulled it off and it's not a complete turd. Maybe I can finally unclench for the first time in... Wait, what year was I born? Who am I kidding? My mom's right. I'm clearly a forever clencher. And if you want to be good at Silent Hill 2 Remake, you come with me. The Silent Hill series has a well-deserved reputation for being one of the most harrowing, disturbing, and psychologically affecting experiences in all of video games. But if you take a minute to stop and admire the place, you'll find that underneath its rotting exterior, there can be a haunting beauty to Silent Hill. The way its iconic fog gently undulates between trees and buildings. In quiet moments, the desolate, melancholic soundscape worms its way into the depths of your Hubenschnaf. Light seems to bleed. No, fuck this town, time to go! At the start of Silent Hill 2, you'll quickly realize there's a slight problem. James is kind of a perfectly average guy, and hardly the slab of chiseled boy beef he's gonna have to be to survive the horrors of Silent Hill. In other words, you're gonna need to get swole, and quick. Luckily, scattered throughout the town, you'll find hearty doses of hard work and dedication and a winner's mindset, and scouring every nook and cranny for the all-natural keys needed to unlock the door to your own personal pain palace will be critical to James's survival. It'll take you from, hi, I'm James.
I'm James.
James Sunderland.
I'm here to do your taxes? To, hey, I'm James. Come take a ride on my meat carousel. Slam those gains. And soon, even the most monstrous of Silent Hill's denizens will be transformed into trivial, oh, holy fuck! When you're not chugging down bucket loads of whey protein or moon jizz or whatever, you're gonna wanna ensure you're ingesting a steady stream of vitamins and minerals to keep James happy and healthy. This can be done by hunting for, perfectly sterile injection kits, packed with the perfect balance of essential Garbenflaps and snizzlestorks to help James forget that he's in a nightmarish murder carnival, maintain a strong body and mind.
What is that?
That's called anemia, James. Look it up. Now be a good boy and take your heroin, your vitamins. Let me ask you something. How do you feel about arms? Are you of the opinion they're little more than useless flesh trees, hanging like dead weight from humanity's shoulders, preventing us from reaching our true potential? Do you believe the world would be far better off if we'd evolved to not be so reliant on these dangly grab sticks? Well, oh boy, do I have excellent news for you, because in Silent Hill 2, everything is legs now. You may have already noticed, but Silent Hill 2 can be a violently oppressively violent game. To help keep you and James semi-safe in a town where all the bed bugs are practically made of razor blades, you've got access to a small but effective arsenal of melee and ranged weaponry. But this is a survival horror with a keen emphasis on the survival bit, so the feeling of safety any gun provides is sometimes tempered by a lack of ammunition. That said, as a show of appreciation for your willingness to watch this shitty video, I've got a hot tip for you. The secret location of an upgraded pistol, which not only boasts improved stopping power, but comes pre-stocked with 50 rounds of supercharged ammunition, which may not sound like much, but in Silent Hill 2, every one of those 50 rounds counts, especially on the hardest combat difficulty. Here's what you do when you're in the horny Harvey's haunted hospice level, searching for Dr. Sneevelcheese, and you come across this hallway. Make your way down, hugging the left wall. No, find your own fucking guns, nerd. Daddy's off to build new pants. Silent Hill can be a pretty icky place. It's gross and grimy and gurgly and almost definitely very sticky. Everything looks like it probably smells fucking awful. The picture frames are mostly meat, and I'll bet most of the surfaces in this town are caked in a palpable layer of grotesque, snotty ooze. The good news is, there's a 70% chance it's nothing a nice, long bath won't fix. I mean, maybe not these baths, but you know, not everything in Silent Hill 2 is out to vomit doom juice all over your favorite sweater.
Yeah, you could say that.
There's a colorful cast of semi-human supporting characters who will semi-support you and James on your quest to find his Mary.
Mary! Oh.
And you'll spend some time interacting with them at various points in the game.
Mary? No.
Here's the thing though, the situation in Silent Hill is obviously, it's already not great. So you'll want to make sure you're constantly working to put their minds at ease and not do anything that might cause them further distress. Now, I'm not saying you need it, but here's a quick refresher on what constitutes normal human behavior during a casual conversation.
Did you want anything else?
No, does it seem unsettling to you?
I guess.
I should probably get going.
I think if there's one thing that's disappointing about this remake, it's that I thought they'd at least make it scarier than the original. This may be controversial, but I wasn't scared by Silent Hill 2 at all. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm just too good at video games. Maybe my dad made every excuse to not love me, and it helped me become the real man I've always been, even when I was a baby. You know what game terrified me? Call of Duty 4. Man, that game scared the shit out of me. All those brave men and women on the front lines, keeping us safe from the enemies of freedom. It's based on a true story. No, for real. I think that's what I'm really afraid of. That our enemies from COD 4 will break our lines and come for our women and our goats. What else scares me? Hugs, I guess. Trains, showing vulnerability, reaching the bottom of a bag of chips, being trapped in a confined space, alone, with another man. Maybe it's an elevator or a public bathroom. Maybe he runs his hand up my chest. Maybe his other hand softly strokes my cheek. Oh, oh. Oh my god, this is the true horror of Silent Hill. Who's gonna do all these fucking dishes?
The dishes?
Duck. Ugh. Pigeon. Fuck. Swan. Ho. It's locked. Maybe there's a back door. Oh good, they're one of those pro-breeze anti-window nut jobs you hear about in the news. Never mind. Why even bother locking the front door when you don't believe in windows? Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Seriously though, fuck Toluca prison. Fuck the yard, fuck the creepy crab lady, fuck the lights on a timer, fuck the entire death row sequence, fuck the whole lot of everything, for now and for always, forever and ever. Eat it, dick. Fireball. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Fireball. Oh, pool's closed, bitch. Oh no.
You gonna dance for me, big guy?
Oh, you like that? You want me to dance for you? I'll dance for you. I'll dance for you so fucking good. Hello? I need to speak to a laundry expert like yesterday. I have a DEFCON 1 T-Source fuck show on my hands. It's my mother's 69th birthday, and we're having a fancy dinner, but I ordered a sneaky cheeseburger earlier, and when I bit into it, the bastard thing exploded all over my heart. That's cool. You're obviously very busy, and honestly, I've kind of gotten used to my mom not acknowledging my existence anymore. I'll come back. Yeah, goodbye. Danger zone. Danger zone.